I recently had someone very close to me pass, and I told you I had a dream. Really, it was right when they passed. I had found out later, the same timing. They're in a different time zone, but there was a evil entity, like evil, like possessed.
Yeah.
It was a face with the eyes, and they were trying to get into me. So very different than being in you.
Yeah.
Which you made clear, thank you. So it doesn't mean I was possessed by them.
No.
They were trying to.
Yeah.
And I was doing all my things that I do, and they just laughed at me.
Yeah.
You know, like, because I couldn't get rid of them. Now, again, thankfully they weren't in me, but they were around.
Yeah.
And I had a session with you, and we
cleared
that. But
yeah. And what it was doing was, it's interesting because in the dream that you told me about, was like they were laughing at you. Like they were taunting you, like, you're not powerless, you can't make me go away.
Exactly.
Because they're trying to make you feel powerless so that they could try to come in. But what I would say is, to your credit, you didn't. You're just like, I mean, you woke yourself up, or you woke up, or whatever happened, but you didn't let them come into you.
No.
Right? So that's my point, is like, even if you wake yourself up and they don't come in, you're winning. Even if it feels kind of crappy because they've been laughing at you and whatever.
Right, and taunting.
Telling you whatever,
around,
and like, you can't do anything, you're powerless. It doesn't matter what they tell you. You hold, right? And then you wake, either you wake yourself up, or the dream will change, or whatever it is. So they'll do all kinds of things, right? To try and emotionally manipulate you in the dream space, to make you feel less than, to try to come in your space, or make you feel bad or guilty, or whatever the hell, whatever they do, or afraid. They'll try to scare you. That's another thing they do. So whatever it is, you're just like, no, okay? You're not allowed, right? So even in that dream space, you're aware that you're like, I don't want it. I don't want it. You know, so even in the like feeling in that dream of like, no, I don't want it, it's enough. You're holding your space then.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. That could be very empowering.
Yeah.
So yeah, not to scare people. It's it's an empowering move, really.
Oh, totally.
To be able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, for some of you, you'll have this happen where they'll come in to test your mettle, to see how strong you are. And this is not for everyone. So before everyone freaks out, like, oh my God, Karen says the darkness is coming in my dreams. I did not say that, okay? It may happen for you. If it does, we give you a whole bunch of tools of what to do. And what's important is for you to not allow them into your space.